Hello student, today I am going to explain here phylum Mollusca, where we are going to observe general characteristic and its a classification. When we are observing prominent characteristic of the phylum Mollusca, we have to remember so many soft bodied animal which are offered in fresh water as well as in marine water. So these animals are included in the phylum Mollusca. Second important thing is that when we are comparing this animal to the previous one animal, the body region of this animal are divided into the four. One, that's the head region. Second, foot region. Third, mantle. And fourth region is the visceral mass. So this is the body division which mainly occur in a phylum Mollusca. There are so many characteristics which are applicable to the animal of phylum Mollusca, but one of the important characteristic is that the body of this animal get protected by exoskeletal calcareous shell, and this exoskeletal calcareous shell is secreted from its mantle region. So we have to remember origin of the shell is from the mantle region. Head region is having a mouth, eyes, tentacle. Foot region is for the locomotion purpose. So several type of locomotions are found in such kind of the animal. And the visceral mass, this visceral mass having the visceral organ. So these are the few characteristic or general characteristic of the phylum Mollusca. When we are going to classify this phylum, there are so many way of the classifications are available, but the way which presented by the hymen that we are following in our today's lecture. So as per the hymen classification, this phylum is divided into the 7 different classes that we have also mentioned in the notes, like class A Placophora, second one is the Polyplacophora, third one is the Monoplacophora, then Gastropoda, then Scaphopoda, Pelecypoda, and last one, that is the Cephalopoda. So we have to take in account few characteristic of these classes along with the animal. So first of all, I would like to give few of the characteristic of the class A Placophora. So the animal which are included in A Placophora, the body of this animal is a worm-like, means like a worm. Regarding with the symmetry, so common characteristic is found in this animal. Body of this animal is a bilaterally symmetrical. But the one characteristic that we have to remember here, head, mantle, foot, shell and nephridia. All these are absent in the A placophora, that we have to remember. Body covered with the cuticle with a numerous calcareous spicule. Mouth and anus is present and their position is at its terminal side. Regarding with its visceral organ, digestive tract is present. This digestive tract is a straight and it having a radula. So no doubt few of the students are unaware about the radula. So we have to keep in our mind radula is an organ, and that organ is associated with the alimentary canal. Whenever we are observing different classes of this phylum mollusca, you can observe this word very common with the digestive system, because radula is an organ and that is associated with the digestive system. These animals are hermaphroditic as well as the dioecious, and the common example which are found in this class Aplacophora, that is the Neomania, Proneomania, and Ketoderma. So this is about the class Aplacophora. Now we are going to move towards the next class, that is the Polyplacophora. So what characteristic that are found in the class Polyplacophora? So these again animals are bilaterally symmetrical. Body of these animals is dorsoventrally flattened. In some cases, body is elliptical and convex dorsally and flattened ventrally. The head is quite distinct in this animal, and head is having eyes and the tentacle. Shell is present on this body, but the characteristic feature we have to remember here, 8 calcareous pieces are present here. So this is the distinguishing characteristic that is found in the Polyplacophora. Radula is present. As I already told you, digestive system is connected with the radula. So radula is well developed here. And on the radula, 17 teeth are present, which is useful for mastication purpose. Intestine is present here, that is coiled with a terminal anus. Sexes are separate. Animals are dioecious here. And well-known example is a chiton. Chiton, this is the marine water in habitat. 8 calcareous plates are very visible from its dorsal side. Another few animal like the Lepidoplerus and the Tonicella. So this is about the class Polyplacophora. Now we are going to move towards the next class, that is the Monoplacophora. First thing that I would like to share here, again few characteristics are very common. They are found in every class. Body bilaterally symmetrical. Body is a segmented. Shell is a present here, and that comprises single piece or the valve. Head is present here, but eyes and tentacles are completely absent. Foot is a present. As I already told you, this is the locomotory organ. This is a flattened ventral. Gills are external. 5 pairs of the nephridias are present here, and they are serially arranged. Nephridia, that is the excretory organ. So this is about the Monoplacophora. Now we are discussing here the important class, that is the Gastropoda. I said this is the important class because so many animals are included in the Gastropoda. These animals are found in marine water as well as in the fresh water, and at the same time few animals are terrestrial one and few animals are parasitic one. So different kind of the habitat get occupied by the Gastropoda. Body of this animal is unsegmented, asymmetrical, typically with a univalve spirally coiled shell. Head is distinct here, and on the head tentacles are present. Eyes are present, and at the same time mouth is present. Foot, that's the locomotory organ, which is a ventral one. This foot is a broad, flat, muscular, and forming the creeping sole. Visceral mass, which comprising the visceral organ, they are spirally coiled and exhibiting a torsion. So torsion and detorsion, this is the phenomena that particularly found in the mollusca. Mantle is a collar-like. Buccal cavity contain odonto